Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Pennsylvania Flyer ready-to-play train set from Lionel. Lionel offers several different variations of this ready-to-play train set. I happen to get the Pennsylvania Flyer just because I'm a big fan of Steam. I would say that this line is somewhere between a toy train and a model train. Probably not quite simple enough to be a full-blown toy, but also maybe not quite complex enough to be considered a model. So somewhere right between the two. I would say it's perfect if you're looking to do like a train around your Christmas tree, or if you have a kid who's maybe wanting to advance beyond a very simple toy, or if you're me, you're 23 years old and you like trains and you just got this because it looked like fun. Okay, now got the camera propped up. I'm not going to waste any time here. Let's tear into this thing. I would use a pocket knife, but I don't know if I would get flagged for having a weapon in the video or something. You never know these days. So let's just tear it open. There we go. Let's move a couple of things here. Okay, you probably couldn't see much when I was actually opening the box, but tried to get you a little bit of a wider view here. First off, the locomotive's a lot bigger than I was expecting. The photos and videos kind of made it seem a little smaller, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and lay it flat here. Oh, is that gonna stay up? Yeah, cool. Okay. Nice. Really not a bad looking locomotive. Yeah, I'm really actually pretty impressed. Let's give you a front view there. Cool. We'll come back to that later, of course. And we got our tender. Nice. Looks pretty good. Little gondola car here with these removable crates. What I'm really looking forward to doing as a wacky side note is I want to remove these crates and then put like a drink in the gondola car and then transport it across the house to like one of my roommates or friends. A lot less convenient than just handing it to them, but what's the fun in that? Nice looking caboose here. Sweet. And then looks like we've got enough track to do a little oval. I think it's mostly curved pieces and then a handful of straight pieces. I'm not sure where the straight pieces are. Oh, you know what? I bet they're in this box that I moved off to the side at the beginning. Yep, that is exactly what it is. Got my straight track in here. And then laying on its side in here, there's your remote control. Looks like the remote takes AAA batteries, and then the locomotive itself is going to take C cells. I ordered a bunch of both, so we should be good to go on that. All right, here's the lay of the land for you, everything in the box. Going to put a ruler out here, just a 12-inch ruler. You can see about how big that locomotive is. I think it's almost a full 12 inches there, and then you got your tender here. Pretty sizable. And then let's bring over the gondola car. Gondola car about 10 inches from the end of one coupler to the other. Pretty nice. And then let's look at the caboose here. About the same, about 10.5 inches from coupler to coupler. And then back here we got 24 pieces of curved track, 8 pieces of straight track, and then got your remote control here. So that's everything that comes in the box. So what are these guys here? I just noticed this little package, or I noticed it as I was opening the box. Let's see what we got here. Maybe some spare couplers. Yep, that's exactly what we got here. Some spare couplers or something. Doesn't quite look the same as the couplers that you get on the train, so I don't know. Maybe you put them together some different way. I don't know. All right, let's do some batteries here and try and get this thing fired up. Phillips head screwdriver for just about everything, as you might expect. Hopefully this guy's not too small. That's a little too small. All right, switch to my larger one here. Now for the locomotive here. All right, come on. There we go. I don't know if it's written on the instructions or not, but it looks like you push down on this little button here where the firebox would be, like right there, and then that's gonna pop out the battery case here. So I should probably look at the instructions and see if that's actually written, but on the off chance it's not, there you have it. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I got this in there right. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna fire everything up just to make sure it's in good working order before we build a layout. So let's turn this on. Yep, looks to be in good working order, and then, yep, we are all connected here.
Dispatcher here. You're cleared outbound. Over. Thanks, boss. Out.
Cool. Looks like everything is in working order. I am wondering if there's a way to turn the sound off on the locomotive, just because that is pretty loud. I'm wondering if that would be the kind of thing that would be a little too much after a while, but who knows? Either way, it's fine. Should be fun. So let's build a quick layout and see how it runs. All right, we're on the floor now. As a point of reference, your track is going to just click together like that. Pretty simple. So likely even your kids can figure it out. Let's make sure we're on the tracks here. Move my wallet there. Cool, looks like we're on. Let's go ahead and put the tender on here. It's gonna be a little bit out of your field of view. I apologize. Okay, tender's rolling. It is not the kind of train that you can couple while moving, at least with the couplers that it comes with, so keep that in mind. We switched cameras here just because this one's going to be a little bit better for close-up footage. I do apologize that the room is so messy, having just done the unboxing and everything. But let's go ahead and try it out. Gonna turn this on. Turn the engine on. Sit back here. I think we are good to go. Let's turn it up. Let's try turning up the speed a little. That is all the way there. Couple little jolts there, but looks good for the most part. Okay, now that we've tested the locomotive, we know what it's going to look like, but let's still give you a lap around the track with all the cars hooked up. Go ahead and turn everything back on. Looking good. So a couple of final thoughts here. I like it for one thing, I really do. For the most part, I'm dealing with smaller stuff when it comes to model railroading. I have a lot of N scale and HO scale. Oh, what do you know? Actually, we have a little derailment back there. I wonder if it was doing that the entire time. Anyways, I'm sure it's fixable. I will note that the track is a little uneven right now, just being on a carpet. Surely I can fix that going forward if I get it on a bit more of a consistent surface. Seems like the train's pretty solid though. I'll definitely have to give it a little more run time to know for sure. This set, I believe it's about 120, 125 bucks retail. I think it's pretty solid for the price. Again, I'm not really gonna know for sure until I spend some more time with it and really run it pretty hard. I do have a bunch of extra track that I purchased over here, several more pieces. So hoping to do like a giant layout around the living room. But for the most part, like I said, perfect for around the Christmas tree, perfect for kids if you've got them, or if you're just looking for something fun like I was. I think it's a pretty darn good option, especially for the money. So we'll try to do a little update or something as we go, see if there are any changes. But for the most part, seems pretty good. It did glitch out there on me a couple times on that first lap. Maybe it was just trying to establish a secure connection. Looks a little bit rickety on the track, but again, that's probably just because of the surface that I put it on. But for the most part, I'm really liking what I see, and we'll just have to stay tuned. So hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see anything else in the future, and we'll see you next time.